Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Well, over the last 24 hours it has been a very whipsaw price action right across the board. Starting with the Australian dollar, this rising wedge still keeps potentially a bearish outlook in terms of a resistant cap at 74.55. Should see the market again test the downside with a spinning top in place at the moment. Does give certain indication that the bears are slowly fighting their way back, with the MACD also lower and somewhat lackluster RSI. I do feel that the market will eventually take out the support at 73.85 and head on towards the region of 73 to the lower side, that is. Any advancement, as I said, as long as we're not above 74.55 on a closing basis in New York, that is, then I still feel the bearish outside range day that's posted here from this spinning top. And also the fact is, with this rising wedge, there is pretty much a few indications to the bearish case that should see eventually a turn down. Looking at the euro, well, the market is somewhat weakening, as we can see here from the technical point that the RSI is slightly breaking down, but not enough at present to come out with a strong call to a negative view. I still like to see the US dollar, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, to increase its potential as it's slowly building a base around 90, figure 40. And if so, and is intact, then we may have now seen a top somewhere emanating from around 121.50 to 121.75 and look back towards this support line seen around 119.95. Well, since the break of this trend, and also the fact is that the yen strength is coming back into play due to the slightly safe haven uncertainties that are starting to slowly emerge in the markets, and therefore looks towards the target of 102.80.90 and reassess. A very whipsaw price action, as you can see here from the shooting star, got confirmation of that, and now with the price action crushing the level at 133, but reclaimed it again, I still feel the market is still somewhat in a negative pattern here due to the fact that the MACD and the RSI is apparently negative and married to the bearish case, and therefore should see another test to 133 and lower down towards the region of 131. This in turn will see sterling yen weaken further, with the support line now broken at 139 does give further indication that we're looking down towards 136 as a target. In light of the gold pattern, well, the market is somewhat bullish in terms that we've cleared the level of 1,845 to 55. However, I'm not initially supportive in terms of where we are, due to the fact is that we could see a rejection very soon from the top side of the range. So just for 24 hours, I'm going to set out and be neutral and see how the market plays out. Wrapping up with oil, the market is somewhat finding a bit of some trouble claiming the 48.50 target. Now with the technicals breaking down, the bears could come back into oil, look back towards the region of 43 to $42 a barrel, but at least 43 for now. If we get a cut of these two indicators, that should enforce it to a little bit lower, about 41 to maybe 42. Well, that wraps it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, look out for the intraday report and enjoy the rest of the day.